Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for January 20th through 26th, 2020. Scorpio, this week we have the sun moving into Aquarius on the 20th, so that officially kicks off Aquarius season. And we also have the new moon in Aquarius this week on the 24th or 25th, just depending on where you live in this world. And we also have the Chinese New Year on the 25th this week. So, this is a very good time, Scorpio, to set your intentions with the Aquarius new moon. Also, being the Chinese New Year unfolding this week, it's a good time to tell yourself that you're not going to worry about things. You're not going to look at what's wrong. You're really going to focus on what's positive. You're going to focus on your blessings. You're going to focus on all the wonderful things that you know you can achieve and manifest for yourself this year. So this week is the week to be positive and optimistic. All right. Just because of the energy. And then also, Aquarius is 11th house energy, which is all about dreams and wishes coming true. So there you go, Scorpio. All right, let's pull a card and see what's going on this week for you guys. Master, and this says you can solve any problem naturally and effortlessly. Proceed with courage and intelligence. Let soft conquer hard. Do not fight the powers that can destroy you. Ride these opposing forces until the right moment to act. So really trust your instincts this week, Scorpio. If you want to do something or say something, but you're feeling really held back, don't act. You're feeling that from your soul. If you are compelled, well, if you think that you should say or do something, but you feel really afraid, but the pull is so strong, like, no, say this now, say this now, say it now despite the fear, okay? With this coming out, you're very connected to your intuition, and it's speaking to you, and it's giving you the guidance to navigate certain experiences and situations this week. So really trust yourself, Scorpio. Okay, let's pull some tarot. Seven of Swords, yeah. If something feels off, Scorpio, it is. If you feel like somebody's telling you a story, they're telling you a story. If you feel like you need to watch your back, you do. If you feel like you shouldn't tell somebody something, you shouldn't, okay? This doesn't even have to be just directly connected to you. This could be going on with your friends or different, family members where they're telling you a story about something they're going through, and it's just like exactly the truth behind that. Like if somebody's taking advantage of them or lying to them or just whatever, any sort of deception, Scorpio, you pick up on it. You are like the human lie detector this week. Page of Cups, yeah, nobody can lie to you. You see the truth. And also in saying that, some more positive feelings and emotions that people try to hide or pretend aren't there, you are also picking up on that. Next out is the Four of Staves. So this is stability. That's who you are this week. Next out is the Nine of Staves. You can handle anything coming at you. You're going to be picking up on a lot of different energies. Six of Staves. And you are 100% right, Scorpio, in what you're feeling and what you're thinking. King of Staves. Yep, your soul is on fire speaking to you. And lastly, Queen of Staves. Wow. So you got the King and Queen of Wands, or the King and Queen of Fire down here at the end. All right, that could be a fire sign involved, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but that could also be talking about, a couple, like maybe your parents or your grandparents or a friend that you have, a husband and wife, couple that could definitely be involved in this, where, perhaps this is where you've really got to pay attention to what they're saying to you. But with these people down here, I feel it's more like they're telling you something that's happening in their life, and what you're feeling around that situation is absolutely 100% correct, Scorpio. Your spidey senses are tingling. You're receiving information intuitively. And so if they're seeking your advice, you know, hey, Scorpio, this is happening in my life, and just whatever like comes to you like boom that quick, that's the answer. And so you should advise them accordingly. And it could be like somebody is like taking advantage of them, stealing from them. You know, there's just some sort of deceptive energy going on this week, and you feel it and you're sensing it, and you're right, Scorpio, you're right. Especially with the Six of Staves coming out, that's like spotlight, recognition, honor. And to me, that's, yes, Scorpio, which you are picking up on intuitively, is 100% correct, because you have let's see, 5 wands cards, which is fire, which is the spirit. We're talking about intuition. And also, you know, fire being action energy. So what you're picking up on intuitively is the answers, the solutions to, you know, what's happening here, and you should act upon them. Or if you're advising somebody else, they should really act upon, you know, what you are advising to them, because there is some sort of deception happening here, Scorpio, no question. And you feel it, you're picking up on it. Somebody could try to deflect or gaslight or confuse you, but no, Scorpio, don't let that happen. You're not wrong. Oh my gosh, you're not wrong with this coming out, because with all this like spiritual energy, we also have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups can talk about, you know, psychic vision, psychic ability that just comes on pretty quick. So, you guys are naturally very sensitive, intuitive, empathic. You pick up on stuff, but this week, it's like on a different level. And that's why Spirit's like, don't you dare not trust yourself and what you're feeling and what you're picking up on around anybody, regardless of who they are, because you're absolutely correct. And you know, even if it's like kind of vague, where you feel something but you can't put your finger on it, and you know what type of energy it is, whether it's positive or negative energy, even if you can't quite put your finger on it, you know, don't obsess and try to figure it out. Acknowledge that it's there, pull back, and ask Spirit to bring you, you know, more information, more signs, and it will come, Scorpio, because you're on to something. Nobody can lie to you this week. Nobody can fool you this week, whether it's directly related to you or around somebody that you know and care about. Like you see things for truly what they are. And you know, this, I keep getting drawn back to this card, these wands coming at this man. And that's why I feel like if you try to call somebody out on their BS, or say, hey, I know what you're doing, I see this for what it is, they may really try to confuse you and deflect you and make you feel like you have no idea what you're talking about. Scorpio, don't let them throw you off your path. You know, you absolutely know. All right, let's pull another card. Okay, we have refuse to be used. Pull away from your fears and refuse to be a victim. You will never be happy if you don't end the toxic arrangements that imprison you. Love yourself. You deserve better. Yes, yes. Scorpio, see? Whatever this energy is that you're picking up on, you know, this deceptive energy, especially if it's connected to you, don't let anybody gaslight you, try to manipulate you, or confuse you. No, you know what you know, and you're picking up on what you picking up on. You feel what you feel. You're 100% right. And Spirit's like, you stand strong. You're the master here. You are not wrong. And don't let anybody try to tell you differently, Scorpio. Okay, let's pull some advice. Society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. So also, Aquarius energy, 11th house energy, along with being about dreams and wishes, it's also about being social, friendships, interacting with others. So Scorpio, get out and about, go take every invite that is extended to you and have fun and socialize, because there's some new connections or, networking for things in the future that is trying to come into your reality. All right. And again, whatever you're picking up on intuitively, you're 100% correct, Scorpio. So those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.